Hello everyone. I'm assuming that you have already installed Python in your computer. Okay, just let me go again. So to install Python in your computer, what you can do, like first I'm just doing it like a noob. So just go to python.org, I guess. Yeah, python.org, and then what you can do is go to downloads and just click on the latest version and the installer will be downloaded. I've already installed Python, but like I'm just want to show it to you, like how to do it. Okay, so now you can just click on it and pop-up window will appear. Okay, fine. So now you can install it in your C drive by clicking this one, and or you can just use a custom path, no issues. I won't be skipping anything because I mean it will be better if you just see the whole process. It helps. I mean, according to me, it helps. So we are done. Okay, now just close it. Simple. And then, um, as a noob, what you can do is like, okay, open create a folder. Like, okay, let me just um, delete it. So just create a folder, a new one, so, and name it test, and then open the folder, and this will be your first I mean program in Python. So now type notepad and you can just write print hey Jude, and you can use control S or just go to file and click on save as, and then just name it as hey.py, and the type will all files and save it. Okay, save it. Okay, you can see a file here and the type of the file is a py file. Okay, if and now I have to run it. Okay, open cmd and click type cmd and press enter, and now just, so this is a command, ms-dos command dir. So dir, what dir does is like it lists all the directories, I mean all the directory means files, folders and files. So dir just lists out all the files and folders containing in a folder. Okay, so you can see that there is a file named hey.py in our folder. Now to run it, you can just type python space hey.py, enter. Okay, we are done. And now even you can just use write a Python program from the command prompt also, like just open a folder and just type notepad. Okay, and okay, even you just follow along. Eval input equals to. Okay, so eval is a function. Evaluates if our input is a uh, number or not. Okay, hash, this hash symbol is used to just put on comments, so these lines won't be executed. And then okay, let me maximize it. And the input function takes input, obviously. And the input function, you can use the input function for taking any kind of inputs. As I have already explained in the chat box, that Python supports dynamic typing. Like when I am assuming that you have already familiar with C or C++ or Fortran, whatever. I'm not acquainted with Fortran. So in C or C++, like for while defining a variable, so we just use statements like int a or char b or say float b, whatever. So Python just so by doing that, like by writing int a, we associate a particular data type to a. So for int storing integer variables or integer values, the we need a fixed cell. So by defining the type of the variable, we just associate the fixed cell to that cell to that variable. But for Python, like you can just use a variable. Say let the variable be a. You can use it for storing integer values, and in the first line and in the second line, just you can just chuck the first line and you can store a string. So that is known as dynamic typing in computer science, or in the field of compile theory, or the in the field of principles of programming languages, or PPL. Okay, let's take another variable. So b equals to eval input. This eval is actually optional, so you can just omit this eval, and but the function will still work. And this section is our prompt, like what if it will whatever message we want to show to the user, like who is running the program. Okay, we can just add a slash in here. Slash n denotes a new line. So before printing this section, a new line will be printed, or an enter will be pressed automatically by the computer, by the interpreter. And now we can type print a plus. Okay, let me be a little more polite with you guys. So I'm just creating another variable c and just putting the sum of a plus b in it, and then print the sum of, okay, a equals to a, b equals to b, I think it will work. Sum.py dir. Okay, we have a file here, sum.py. We have a file here. Okay, now just python space sum.py. So a equals to say 11, b equals to 8. So it worked. So this is a very noobish instruction about how to write or how to write Python programs from an Windows computer and execute them. Okay. Thank you guys, and we'll be adding more videos shortly.